Okay, welcome back. It was a reasonably quick changeover, but we've also changed the mat in the break because we've got Matthew Spargo, playing on the TV mat, and he's already had a game this morning, so we've swapped that out. And it'll also mean whoever we bring over for the last game, it doesn't matter because it's a new mat. So we've got Zach Ramsey and from Hutt Valley, and he was gold in the pairs 1 to 5 yesterday.
Yep.
And I think these are, I don't know if we've updated the thing, but they're probably both in the hunt.
Yep. So before the last round, they were sitting first and second.
Yep.
So, and Zach had his game against Freddie Presco, and Matthew was playing against Kelly Rowley. Zach just touched on the way past here, so sitting 1 orange. Oh, we'll get the names changed on the... I know,
I think we have.
but the score.
Well, it's a forecast prediction, but we'll bring it back to 0 all.
And we'll try the ends as well.
And we'll reset that to, what are we playing? 12.
No.
Excellent.
Yep.
Thanks for that.
So
We're away.
We were just caught on the hop there. Joy and I were doing a little bit of health and safety in the background.
Paul Varun and I changed the mat over, and I got the stream up.
No, that's very good. Yeah, it's a great bowl, that. So probably, to be fair, like even though Sparkles has been on this mat earlier today, Zach played on it yesterday as well. So it's not an unfamiliar
spot. So they'll both know the greens. I'll have to probably get, because the weight will be different because of the mat and humidity.
Yep.
Here's Matthew playing, just try and tap
I
it.
tell you what, it's not far off.
And it falls down. No. Could be a couple of oranges here.
Who have we got Mark in the game?
1. Two. So it's 2 to Zach.
Oh. Just as a bit of a heads up in that Masters 4s,
Yes.
even though we've seen Wairarapa lose the game to the Southland team, they still in fact hold the win because Brian McDonald's team also lost. So they go leading the field still with 4.
Yep.
And now we're going to start to see a bigger cluster. There's already 3 teams on 3 with the potential of more.
Yes, nice start.
And Bruce Meyer did in fact lose that last game.
Which closes the singles up again.
Yeah. Neil Gilbert has also lost.
Oh, they both did.
And what's going on with my... Not sure what's happening with my Google spreadsheet.
Could have something to do with the torrential rain that's going on. You're only acknowledging winds. Your sheet's gone haywire there.
Yeah.
I'd reboot that.
There we go.
Zach's close.
Yep.
Just an update, you were talking in the last game about the Poverty Bay team.
Yep.
I've actually got the team here.
Yep.
Team 1, Malcolm, Dylan, Andrew A and Adam. So we're talking about Adam.
Right.
And the second team, Keith, David Lynn, Jay and Kayla.
Oh, Kayla, of course.
Kayla
Yes.
Trout,
Yeah,
yeah.
of course.
So yeah, that's handy little team.
That is a handy team, and it's great. I mean, you almost say that Gisborne has been well and truly at the forefront of bringing the younger players through.
And they keep bringing them in, which a lot of centres can take something out as they continually give young people a chance to play in that.
Yeah.
What do you call it? The breeding ground for future stars of the game.
Yeah.
Okay, is he around it? No, not quite.
Oh, we clip the hand, but grumpy.
Yeah, he knew it was an opportunity.
Yeah. Takes the one. So these two are in fact first and second.
They still are.
Yep.
Zach in front? Or
Yep, Zach's in front
Yep.
on 5, undefeated, and Sparkles on 4.
Okay,
And just behind them on 3 wins is Andrew Smith from North Taranaki.
oh, yes, Andrew.
Still,
So a win here for Zach with 1 round to go would be close to sealing it, right?
yeah,
A win to Matthew Spargo would just about square them up, and it would all come down to the last round.
yeah.
Andrew Smith and Taranaki in third. Of course, third's a bronze at the moment.
So, and in the champion,
and the
Bruce Meyer still holds the number 1 spot at the moment.
Yep.
With 4 wins.
4. Yep.
Joseph has 4 wins as well.
Yes.
Sitting in second. Third is actually still Neil Gilbert
Right.
on 3. And then there's a bit of a chase with being led by Nathan Trowell on 2.5. Just behind them, and Brian Fleet and Matthew Foster on
Right.
2. And like I said, the Masters, still waiting for one result to come in. He must have finished because he's walked away. I think we still see... Oh, no, there's still a result. There you go, looking for the card. Yeah, I think he cares. Oh. Counties might have actually gone from second to be as low as 4th or 5th.
This is in the Masters.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, we found that yesterday, like in the 5th or 6th round, Ross Wright was in front in the mixed pairs and ended up 4th.
Yeah.
It was that tight, so we're going to get that today, the difference between a bronze and missing out. It's going to be like half a point. Zach has just been dialed in this last couple of days. There's an opportunity for a bit of kiddie movement there. Matthew from Young Sparkles.
Yeah, so Counties is dropped back to 5th.
Right, playing weight. Looking for the kiddie. He's
close to the
close.
split.
Oh, that's awful. That was such an unlucky result for him. Yeah. He had it in that area. He didn't go too wide, as some have done. And this is potential here for a 4.
Yeah. Still early, only the 3rd end of the game.
Very smooth, deliberate. Just going a touch?
Yeah, what?
I don't think so.
I think he's out, so that's 3.
Yep, that's it. Okay.
So the so all the competitions are very, very close.
So here's the old delivery, otherwise known as the pull right, which is the eyes forward and the delivery below you. You call that the pull right? Did you see that, Michael?
No, I'll have to have another look.
Have a look. Joy will give you another close-up. He's looking forward. He's not looking at his hands, and he's bowling without his head moving. So here it is here. He gets into position.
So he's going to stare at the camera? Is that what we're saying?
Yep. He'll go up and look.
But
Yeah.
no.
That's the pull right.
He's looking at the jack.
He's looking at the jack, but...
No, Paul Wright doesn't. Paul Wright looks out to the side. He's looking more centre of the mat, isn't he?
Well,
so
yeah.
this is a...
But most people were looking at their hand or looking at the delivery
100%.
as opposed to fixated on something else.
Great bowl there by Sparkles. But isn't it unusual? I'm going to have another look now, like in real time, if I can see that far. Because it's an interesting one, because when you get taught to bowl, you always get taught not to look down at the jack because your hand tends to follow the line. And if he's actually staring the jack down, and to me he is. He looks very... Well, he played straight then anyway, but... Oh,
here's a kill.
Yep, that's
2 points. So, unbelievably, and I could be wrong, but unbelievably in all the games we've had over 2 days, I think that's our first kill on the TV mat.
no. 100% no.
So when was the other one?
Bruce Meyer and Joseph Zeno.
So
one of them killed on
Zeno
purpose.
flew it at once.
Yeah.
Did it kill?
Yeah. Yeah.
Joy thinks so? Okay. Stand corrected.
And it was like deliberate. It was like just straight down.
It was collateral damage. He was 2 down, knew he couldn't get the shot, so it was a deliberate kill.
But I actually...
I'll
I don't
give
know
you
if it was Joseph. I actually think it might have been
Yeah,
Bruce Meyer.
It was Joseph.
It was Joseph?
Yep, because Bruce had last bowl.
Yep.
And he didn't give him the opportunity of getting a third.
Yep.
So, yep.
That wasn't even yesterday.
I know. You got to remember we're tired.
Did Nick not kill one in the pairs?
No, he could have. You lost your hand warmer, Joy. I haven't got it. It's actually warmed up in here, I know. I've turned off.
Yeah.
I have turned off the gas heaters.
I have removed my hands from my jumper now into my just pants pockets.
Mm-hmm.
That's how much warmer it's got.
There is a smell of gas in the room.
That's all I need.
That could have been where my kill delusion came from. Right, is he underneath?
Yes, just go catch the orange.
Oh, he needed a thinner touch than that. Zach's probably going to play just reaching to the square now. Looking for the kitty.
Just a run, but get enough of the orange. Yeah, this is interesting. Do you play?
I think Matthew changes the hand. He's going to rest the orange, but I'll be playing the other hand and pulling the kitty through to the square. You've got your back bowl, your best chance of 2. Is he playing that?
Yeah, he's probably just uncooked a bit, which actually...
Oh, no. Again. That's twice Matthew's been unlucky. Playing probably the right shot. And he's going to drop 2 or 3.
Yeah, probably just needs to probably just needed to commit to it a bit more, and that was just the difference. Now we won't see any real speed here because he is definitely holding 2 or 3. He's got his green.
Nice.
Yeah,
Good
it's
bowl.
a good bowl. It's a very good bowl.
Could be 4 here.
Yep.
Yeah. 4. Yeah, that hurts a bit, particularly when you're holding shot. certainly, from my perspective, I think he played the right shot. It just didn't pan out.
Yep. Yeah, 100%. So all he's got to do now is try and build that same pressure that he did where he forced Zach into having to overplay his hand. And that's all it is. I mean, we keep saying, I know everyone's here after, you've entered this to win the gold, to win the top prize. But, you just got to stay in the game. You got to stay in the hunt to give yourself a chance at the finish.
Oh, yeah. Well, you're playing not just for gold, you're playing for silver and bronze. So Matthew could drop here, but, he's still going to be in silver or bronze position.
100%.
Got to hold that composure going into the next game.
Yep.
Yep, lovely green. Should come home. Yep.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Don't know if he's got the weight.
Yeah, no, I think he's just...
He had the green. He just brought his green in for that little trail. Maybe an opportunity here.
Yeah.
Zach could just have just a lapse of, get away to a big lead. Sometimes you button off.
Yeah, so... I'll tell you.
Yep, 3 shots at the moment.
Yep. This is the thing, because, I mean, we've been watching that many bowls coming down this hand. And,
Yep.
you take your green, you give your bowl a chance, it comes back. But you only just have to overplay the weight. You just have to be under the line. Miss this here. Green looks good.
Yeah.
How's the speed?
Speed's good.
Yeah.
There it is.
And that was really what Matthew was probably needing to do the bowl before.
Yep.
So, still a chance this hand still draws enough. Matthew to come down and...
Lovely line, just the weight. So one to Zach. Halfway. All right, one more game of the weekend left.
So we talk about medals and things like that. What about trophies? Trophies is an unusual one that, everyone wants to win them, correct?
Mm-hmm.
But there's always a reluctancy that then be like, oh, now I've got to take it home.
Probably have to get it engraved too.
Yeah, and now NZB don't.
We just want
cover.
we just want to get the medal.
Yeah,
You can keep your trophy.
but isn't it? It's just one of those things, and then we don't actually have like a headquarters as such where you'd have trophies on display.
Mm.
And I often wondered whether there should be some sort of designated space or of the trophies. I mean, I for one think the trophies all look amazing and they're absolutely great to our sport. But the logistics of some of them, like, we've travelled up here absolutely wrapped that we've won one, and now it's like, well, we got to get it home somehow. I wonder what people's perception is of
Sure.
Whether the trophy shouldn't be more not handed around the country and it's just left in one central location somehow.
Yep. Kept at the, I don't know, we don't have a headquarters, do we? Or Hall of Fame or museum?
No. No.
All right, Matthew will be looking at drawing in front of the blue, onto the, I got nothing.
Yeah, I just, it was only because I just messaged Simon and asked, are we taking a trophy? And he was like, hopefully not. And I'm just like, oh.
Sometimes it's not just the trophy. Look, the trophy sometimes comes in a box, which is like cargo.
Yeah.
They're pretty big, some of them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're just
You can't carry them on. You've got to check them in. And
it's like, do we go more like how some of the island champs will give out a
miniature trophy you keep.
Yeah, and you get to take that home, and the main trophy just stays in one area or something. But
Right. Matthew needs to
yeah.
count.
Oh,
He's close.
yeah, he's got it.
Has he made 2 of it?
I think it's 2. I'm gonna be looking.
He likes it.
Yeah, he liked it, so
I think so. Yes.
okay. Yep. So we go to 5-10. Played 7.
Yeah, quite a timely 2. He probably needed it.
Lisa Guild in the background on the prowl. Walking the hall as an umpire.
Has she got her umpire gear on?
She actually looks like she's wearing a South Island jacket, I might just point out.
Is John Hunt gone home for the day? No, he's still here.
Yeah. He's actually got a hat on.
He's got like a beanie, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, is that maybe new umpire kit?
Could be. Okay. Good one. Yeah.
That's probably the next 2 ends. That's just what he needs to do. Just try and put some pressure back on Zach.
Yeah.
I mean, from Zach's point of view, he's just got to keep composure. Just keep looking to draw down to the jack, keep close. Chances are, if he puts 4 balls near the jack, he's going to score. Much quicker for his delivery.
Mm-hmm.
It's great green. This is close. This is very close. Yep.
Bingo.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what, Matthew's going to be pretty happy now with the bowl he just played, because it's given him much more freedom to push through the blue now.
Yeah.
He can be tight and just square the blue onto the orange, or just be a wee bit on the wider side.
I think wider outside edge is going to be the better result.
Yeah, onto jack, 100%. You just don't want to go wide. Oh, that looks...
Maybe just a touch quick.
Yeah.
Green was pretty good.
Do you think he actually thought if he got the outside edge of the orange, he could have got both oranges?
Don't think so. I think he was going outside blue, but he'd probably going a bit quick for it.
Yeah. So right shot selection 100%. Zach looks like he's drawn down again.
Zach is dialed in.
Yeah.
I think he could be looking at another gold medal here.
Yeah, and I actually think that's how it finishes too. So, sorry, that sounds awful, but if he...
Well, he can't be caught.
No, because after this game, if he goes to
He could
6,
drop his last and still win, right?
Yep.
Yep, because he's already 1 in front of Matthew, 2 in front of the next, which is Andrew Smith.
Yep. So yeah.
I get that right.
Well, I don't know. I wasn't really listening, but he just can't be caught. I don't know about the order of names. And all I had to look at is it's probably a good thing because he's a high chance of not winning his next game. He's playing against Gemma.
Right.
Yeah. And she'll be out to cause some damage.
But even if he drops it, I think he'll be fine.
Yeah, he can't be caught.
If he wins, assuming he wins
Yep.
this, which he's heading towards. And then the likes of Matthew here and Andrew Smith and a few others are still playing for medals.
Yeah.
So it's not, it might be over as far as the gold goes, but the others will be still.
Yeah, Freddie Persico and Tessa Farley.
Is Freddie in the mix?
Yeah, he's sitting in 4th at the moment
Nice.
on
Be
2
good.
wins.
Be good to see Freds to grab a bronze. Or
Yeah. So, and Andrew Smith's playing Tessa. So, yeah, so there's a few games still to sort of just finish out. And then I think Freddie then also plays Andrew in the last round. So,
right.
the Zach's just left a little bit of speed off that one, so it's all the one blue. Matthew just needs to draw down to the jack. It'd be nice just to draw the jack into the corner of the square. Nope, he's just on the right side. Oh.
Zach lining up a shot here.
Just
If he's looking at playing blue orange onto blue, he could get thrown out of the 1 to 5s. You can't be playing a shot like that in your first few years. He is.
yeah.
He is.
Yeah.
What a shot.
Well, I'll tell you what, though, is it just lined up the orange blue? Just
Well, it has, and the sparkles will be into that. Don't worry about that. But what a terrific bowl.
yeah. And of course, what people don't understand is that the brilliance of that is the chances it gave him. Because even if he didn't quite get it square and just caught the edge, he had a chance to get
it
it
was
up.
just as smart.
Yeah.
You know, he could have just said on 12-5 up, just get down and draw.
Yeah.
But he lined up what was a really good shot.
Oh, here we go.
The stand up coming here.
Crouching tiger. It's close. Yep.
And the follow
And it's
through.
free.
Oh, it could be 2. Maybe 3.
It's going to be 2, doesn't it?
Maybe 1. The old collision bowl nearly so
okay.
close. Looks like it from here, but maybe not.
It's got measures, so
That's out.
okay.
So it's only 1. Measuring for 2.
No, told you Lisa was on the prowl. She's just in behind. She's got her measures ready. Oh, she's got called somewhere else. We won't see her on camera. Just
Just
one.
one.
Yep.
Well, good shot. Could have easily got more than 1. 6 the diff.
Yep.
3 to go. 3 twos. They should get their ends in.
Jeez, I thought for a couple of seconds there Zach had a brown bottle of beer, but it was an L&P. So, and obviously for the 1 to 5s that we've seen so far, we've probably been talking about how young they've been. Zach's obviously a slightly more mature 1 to 5, relatively new to the game still.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, it's the years you've been playing. It doesn't matter what age you start our game.
Yep.
Whether you're 10 or 80, the first 5 years that you play the game, you classify as a 1 to 5, equivalent to the juniors. And the outdoor.
I think outdoor they used to call them like colts and all sorts of names in their first sort of so many years.
Colts and fillies.
Yep.
Stallions and nags. I'm not sure, yeah.
Anyone online, Joy? Very quiet. Sunday afternoon.
Thanks for the coverage. Zach played Bruce Meyer at the Catholics this year and got the win.
Wow.
It's been good quality in all events. And Adam's asking for score updates, and I'm afraid there's just not enough of us in the team at the moment for someone to be around collecting up scores as
Is that
well.
cheeseburger?
Can't be cheeseburger. Maybe if Adam, I don't know which Adam it is, but if
Adam
you...
Rickard.
It is
It is
Adam?
cheeseburger.
It's cheeseburger.
Mm.
Okay.
Well, they've probably flown home here.
They headed home. All right, well, Adam,
They can't be home yet.
if you give us a... Because I don't know if he's a Poverty Bay player here. Is he playing?
Well, yes, foster family. Nephew's parents.
He's Otago. Doesn't count anymore.
No, but the parents are. So they'll be wanting updates on the singles with the trowel and the foster and.
Yeah, I think Foster's out of it, to be fair. It's a long bow to think he's going to get up from where he is.
But I mean, everyone in Gisborne's related, so they're probably still a relation of Nathan somehow.
Yeah, okay.
But we will do our best at the next game to find someone that will, maybe not Simon Thomas. Oh, here we go, another crouching tiger. That's the split on the oranges. It's not far off. Oh, geez, just a wee bit wide on it. Bowls everywhere.
I think what we've seen from Matthew is nearly, I think you'd call this game. He's nearly played 3 shots, 4 shots, which have all gone pear-shaped for him.
Yep. And at most half a bowl.
Yep.
Adam flew back after the first game,
Okay.
so he must be home.
Oh. Well, it's good to hear that the planes are leaving.
Mm.
How long is the flight back to Gisborne? That must be pretty quick. I suppose we have been here for a few hours, haven't we?
Yeah, 50 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
I just made that up.
Yeah, but I believe you.
It's the first time this weekend you've believed me on anything.
I've got to let you have one. A great bowl there by Matthew.
Nice sparkles.
Yeah, and we said this earlier about the fact that, even though this game might be able to reach it, he just wants to keep winning the ends.
Well, if he can't win gold, you want silver, right?
Exactly. Yeah, he's got to keep himself in that hunt. I think some of the Ashburn ones are still on the hall, so hopefully Adam will be able to see what we can get.
Wow,
That's just...
You draw a nice bowl, which is, I don't know, 1/4 inch off front toucher, and he draws a back toucher.
When this game finishes, I'm actually going to go down there and I'm going to take a sample of that L&P bottle and also the jar of whatever he's been eating, and we'll just test it. Because he's just playing like a 20-year veteran. I'll tell you what. Oh.
Wow.
There's another nearly, right?
Yeah. Oh, just... That's So,
Kayla reckons it only takes about an hour.
so 50 minutes with a tailwind.
Yeah. I'd say that, well, you're either head or tail today. It's blowing.
Could be side. So still got about just under 9 minutes left of the round. Obviously, this game here should be well and truly finished in the time.
So we'll bring that second mat over like we did yesterday, Mike.
Yep.
And just so we've got a TV game and also a second medal game that we can keep an eye on.
Yeah, and to be
It does make it easy to give score updates when the one they're interested in is right next door.
And to be fair, we could be looking at a multitude of choices because I think the Masters Fours in particular is gonna. There could be all 4 games being played that could be deciding medals.
Now, has he got it this time?
Oh, he's close here. Yeah,
He
he's played
has.
that well. Oh, and he's set. And it's a
Oh.
great bowl.
There we go. He's got one go for him.
You'd almost think Paul Veru was just like almost the job description of being a runner. He's dressed for it.
I think he'd be great. Terrific.
He'd probably actually be too fast for us.
Right, what's Zach doing here? Pop the kitty.
Yeah, I think he's just trying to sit the orange down. It's not far off. Oh, jeez, I tell you. I reckon we got 2 blue here. And,
Yep.
You know,
And a crucial end.
yeah, it's all about the end. I mean, you could try and draw another one.
Yep. Definitely too.
Jeez, I'll tell you what, wouldn't have hit it any harder. I think they might be looking where there was 3, I think. 2, yep. So that makes it 14-8, playing the last end. So we can officially now say that this is the gold for Zach.
Yep.
Yeah, we're probably going to have about 3 or 4 chasing for the silver and bronze. Matthew will be one of them.
Yep. So
the
the
hunt.
end is important to him.
Yep.
Because it could well come back to even wins.
Yep.
And ends count back.
Yep. Freddie Persico and Andrew Smith will be 2 of the others that will be in there
Potentially
sort
of
around.
those 3, 2 of them are going to medal. Unless there's someone else just below the pack that could come through.
Just watching it. John Zeno walked in, which looked like a bag containing a chicken or something.
Oh, yeah.
As long as he doesn't let it loose, we'll be right.
Like a scene out of The Gentleman.
So, I'm not even sure if Zach, well, you would think that Zach would know that when this game meant he wins the medal.
I think these players are pretty aware.
And if he's not, I guarantee the support system around him is
Yep.
fully aware.
Yeah. He looks to me like the sort type of guy that says, well, I don't care, I'm just going to get out and win every game I play, and the rest takes care of itself.
It's almost like he's in that zone where he
He
doesn't
is.
even know anyone else is in the room.
Yeah. Look at the size and concentration. Doesn't deviate. Exactly the same. Every now and then he blinks. great control.
Yeah, we're going to see trying to get contact.
Well, he's got one right at the back.
Yeah.
Definitely playing for contact.
Oh, he's just again. Oh, geez, I don't know. I think it's
And
definitely
there's a
one
shake of the
yeah,
hands.
shake of the hand. That's us. Yep.
All right. Well, that's us for the second to last game of the tournament or the weekend. We'll be resetting and bringing an important game.
Yep.
We don't know what it is yet.
No.
But join us probably in about 10 minutes or so, and we'll bring you the last game and some score updates of where everything is. So thank you very much for tuning in.